studios of KSBI Television in Oklahoma City, this is Oklahoma's College and University Academic Challenge Bowl. Teams from your favorite Oklahoma colleges compete for school pride and thousands of dollars in scholarships made possible by the Chickasaw Nation. This is Mind Games with your host, Jennifer Reynolds.
Welcome to Mind Games here on KSBI. It's a high-stakes battle of the brains between Oklahoma college students. Tonight we have thousands of dollars in scholarships on the line, and we want to thank our generous sponsors for making Mind Games possible, the Chickasaw Nation and the Oklahoma Energy Resources Board. Let's go ahead and meet tonight's team members. These are the two teams in our spring championship. Redlands Community College has Matthew Coaster here from Yukon High School. He's in general studies right now. Tracy Hickman comes to us from Rock Creek studying journalism. And Mary Jordan is from Kingfisher High School. She's a botany major. Welcome back to all of you. Welcome to the spring championship and good luck. And from Tulsa Community College, we have Hans Pasco. He's from Tulsa studying elementary education. Jimmy Carter is from Broken Arrow High School studying history. And Casey Johnson is a mortuary sciences major from Sand Springs. Welcome to all of you. Good luck in the championship. We do have some rules, a couple of toss-up and bonus question rounds. Players earn money for each correct answer, and that amount goes up in each round. If the team interrupts a question and gets it wrong, the other team gets $10. There's also an Oklahoma Energy Resources Board special question that will pop up at some point during the game that's worth an extra $250 to their scholarship totals. $10 of that will go into their game total. And we do have a couple of flash rounds, so get ready. You can play along with us as we get started. We're going to begin with our quick flash round. Each team has 30 seconds to answer 10 questions, each worth $10. All right. We are going to start with Redlands Community College via a coin toss we did before the show started. If everybody's ready, the clock is ready to go as well. Here we go. A Frappuccino is served cold.
True.
Correct. Rhea and Tethys are moons of Neptune.
False.
Correct. Old Kinderhook was the home of Martin Van Buren.
True.
Correct. To the Lighthouse is set in Maine.
False.
Correct. A group of birds is called a school.
False.
Correct. A postulate may be the starting point for an argument.
True.
Correct. Sweden is a constitutional monarchy.
True.
Correct. David Letterman is retiring from CBS.
True.
Correct. The Rite of Spring is a ballet.
True.
Correct. The Little Teapot of Rhyme was
False.
squat. Correct. It was not squat and pouty. It was short and stout. Okay. Great job. Let's correct our false statements to begin with. We have Rhea and Tethys are moons of Neptune. Nope, those are moons of Saturn. To the Lighthouse is set in Scotland rather than Maine. A group of birds called a flock, not a school. And the Little Teapot again was short and stout. All right. Now we turn to Tulsa Community College. Again, we have 10 questions and 30 seconds. Here we go. Black lights always have lower wattages than regular bulbs.
True.
Incorrect. Silver's atomic symbol is Ag.
True.
Correct. The son of Sam law prevents criminals from teaching Sunday school.
False.
Correct. Caliban serves Prospero.
True.
Correct. A teaspoon is smaller than a tablespoon.
True.
Correct. A bishop ranks higher than a cardinal.
False.
Correct. Times Square is in Manhattan.
True.
Correct. Brendan Ike was the man in charge of Internet Explorer.
True.
Incorrect. Encaustic.
True.
I think we didn't get that one in time. I think your true came right after the bell, and it was wrong anyway. So, okay, let's go ahead and correct our false statements. Black lights have actually higher voltages than regular bulbs. The son of Sam law prevents criminals from making money from publicity, and a cardinal ranks higher than a bishop, in fact. All right, everybody's on the board, though. Good job. We're going to move on now to our first round of toss-up questions. Each team will be able to buzz in this time. The round will be 6 minutes or 12 questions, whichever comes first, and we've upped the totals to $40 and $20 for the toss-up question and the bonus. We're going to begin right now with the category of fine arts. This artist has his own museum in The Hague where you can see drawing hands, air and water. Tracy.
Escher.
Escher's right. M.C. Escher, the Dutch artist who depicted all those impossible waterfalls and staircases. Fine arts bonus question now for Redlands. What is the M for in M.C. Escher?
That's what I was thinking. Michael.
It's actually Martz. Okay, next question comes from the category of science. Its outer boundary is the Bullen discontinuity. It is, Tracy.
The mantle.
Incorrect. It is solid, composed primarily of iron and nickel, and growing as the Earth cools. What is this layer of Earth that contains the center of the planet? Jimmy.
The core.
Need more?
The inner core.
That is correct. Science bonus question now for TCC. What R word names the branch of science that studies how matter flows and deforms?
Radioactivity.
Rheology. Next category, literature. Charles Dickens wrote only 2 historical fiction novels. Which novel ends with Sidney Carton's last... Tracy.
A Tale of Two Cities.
That's correct. A Tale of Two Cities. Here's your literature bonus question now. What are the 2 cities referenced in the title A Tale of Two Cities?
London and Paris.
London and Paris. Correct. Next category is current events. Here's your question. This 7-foot-tall California native played for the New Jersey Nets a few years before signing... Tracy.
Collins.
Correct. Jason Collins. He's the best. His 10-day contract with the Brooklyn Nets made him the first openly gay NBA player. Here's your current events bonus question now. Who invited Jason Collins to be one of her guests at the State of the Union?
Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama is correct. Our First Lady. Geography's the next category. Here's your question. It's bordered by Victoria to the south and by South Australia to the west, and it contains Mount Kosciuszko, Australia's tallest mountain. Which Australian state has its capital at Sydney, not Cardiff? Tracy.
New South Wales.
That's correct. Geography bonus question. Now take a look at the screen, if you will. Mount Kosciuszko is in this, Australia's most substantial mountain range. It was an obstacle to exploration for British settlers in the late 1700s.
Mackenzie.
It's the Great Dividing Range or the East Australian Cordillera. That means it's time for our OERB special question. We are going to begin with the team on my right, which is Redlands. Again, you have a 3-part multiple choice question. Tracy, you will answer or defer. How many nautical miles out from shore does a state's mineral rights, or do a state's mineral rights extend? Is it A, 3, B, 5, or C, 10?
3.
3 is correct. All right, now, Tulsa Community College. Which method of drilling tends to be the most expensive? A, on land, B, offshore, or C, no appreciable difference?
Offshore.
Offshore is correct. Everybody gets their special $250, and 10 will go into the total right now. All right, pop culture is the next category, and here's your question. An A&E biography episode about trailblazing NBC News anchor Jessica Savage inspired this movie. In what movie was the 1970s machismo of the TV news business skewered by... Jimmy?
Anchorman.
Anchorman is right. The Legend of Ron Burgundy, skewered by Adam McKay and Will Ferrell. Here is your pop culture bonus question now. In Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy, the news team skillfully harmonizes on this #1 hit song from 1976 by Starland vocal band about midday intimacy.
Afternoon Delight.
Afternoon Delight is correct. History is the next category. The original ones were major typhoons in 1274 and 1281 that dispersed a Mongolian invasion fleet. What name was... Jimmy?
Divine Wind. Kamikaze.
Say it again?
Kamikaze.
Kamikaze is correct. I think we could have taken Divine Wind as well. That was the name later given to the attacks of World War II in which Japanese flyers sacrificed themselves. History bonus question now for TCC. What Mongol leader ordered the invasion of Japan?
Kublai Khan.
Kublai Khan is correct. All right, humanities is our next category. The talking leaves of the white settlers intrigued him. He was often accused of witchcraft when teaching children to read. Who was this creator of the syllable alphabet used by the Cherokee? Jimmy?
Sequoia.
Sequoia is right, used by the Cherokee Nation. Humanities bonus question. Within 10%, how many characters or syllables are in the modern Cherokee alphabet?
47.
85. History is our next category. The United States failed to join this extra-national body despite the fact President Woodrow... Jimmy?
League of Nations.
League of Nations is right. President Wilson helped create it. History bonus question for you now. At what conference did the Allied powers decide to replace the League of Nations with a new body?
Geneva Convention.
It was the Tehran Conference. Literature is the next category. It features 3 interconnecting plots joined together by the wedding of Theseus and Hippolyta. What comedic Shakespeare play follows the manipulations of a group of nobles and actors by fairies? Casey?
A Midsummer Night's Dream.
That's it. Literature bonus question now for TCC. Name the king of the fairies who was feuding with his wife Titania at the start of A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Oberon.
Oberon is right. Okay. Lead change there, the end of the round, but there's lots more to play. We have a flash round and our second toss-up round in our spring championship here in the college edition of Mind Games on KSBI. Be right back.
Introducing the Dean Martin Celebrity Roast from Star Vista Entertainment and Time Life.
What a night. Who are we honoring?
For the first time ever, you can have a VIP seat at Dean's most outrageous roast, featuring the biggest stars of all time.
John Wayne's here tonight.
Jimmy Stewart, Bob Hope, Lucille Ball.
Here's Johnny!
What would Odeus be without Jack Benny and George Burns? Awake.
This exclusive offer is not available in stores. 18 star-studded roasts, hours of exclusive bonus material, a collectible memory book, plus 7 classic variety shows. That's 12 DVDs of Classic Dean for just 5 payments of $19.99 each. And we'll ship it for free.
I'll remember this night until I get to my car.
Order now.
Call 1-800-651-8668 to order Dean Martin Celebrity Roast for 5 payments of $19.99 with free shipping. Plus, you'll get 2 bonus DVDs when you call in the next 10 minutes with your credit card. Call now or order online at deanroast.com.
Listen up. Frustrated with your hearing?
What did he say?
Well, hear better now. Introducing the fully rechargeable MSA 30X, a revolutionary device that can barely be seen. MSA 30X works by amplifying sound waves. It fits in and around either ear.
I forget I'm even wearing it.
Simply adjust the volume as you desire. Other units use so many batteries, but the MSA 30X is completely rechargeable. Simply plug it into the wall. Bulky sound amplifiers can cost hundreds, but try MSA 30X for just $59.95, and we'll include a cleaning brush and 5 comfort tips. But wait, we'll cut the price in half. Now you can hear up to 30 times better for just $29.95. But there's even more. We'll double the offer free. The MSA 30X Hear Better Now offer. Get 2 for just $29.95.
Just try it. It could change your life.
You can call 1-800-945-8515 or go online at MSA30X.com.
Look who's delivering the laughs on the King of Queens.
I'm going to keep it loose and fun.
He's got the moves. He's got the style.
Look at this, honey. I swept myself a bra.
And he's definitely got the charm.
Let's get it on.
Kevin James has a special delivery. All week long on the King of Queens. Weeknights at 10 on KSBI 52. The Centennial Rodeo Opry brings country music to the Oklahoma stage. KSBI is there each week to showcase young artists to seasoned professionals. Watch the Centennial Rodeo Opry Sunday nights at 8 on My KSBI TV.
Welcome back to Mind Games, College Edition here on KSBI. This is our spring championship between Tulsa Community College and Redlands Community College. We've got a great game going here. We're moving into our longer flash round now. This time, each team has 1 minute to answer 15 questions, each one worth $25, so this can be a game changer. We're going to start with the team in the lead, and that is Tulsa Community College. We're going to put a minute on the clock, and here we go. The Russo-Japanese War began in 1904.
True.
Correct. Sandstone and limestone are igneous rocks.
False.
Correct. Paul Kruger was president of Liberia.
True.
Incorrect. In Greek myth, the Hydra lived in the lake Lerna.
True.
Correct. William Cooper was a metaphysical poet.
True.
Incorrect. The knight of the cart is Lancelot.
False.
Incorrect. Riesling is a white wine.
True.
Correct. Ahmad Karzai won the April 2014 Afghan election.
True.
Incorrect. The predella is the reverse side of an altarpiece.
False.
Correct. Getúlio Vargas served as president of Brazil twice.
True.
Correct. Edvard Grieg's Slater is a tone poem for flute.
False.
Correct. The things they carried is about Holocaust victims.
False.
Correct. Most of the Earth's weather happens below the tropopause. Correct. The Lok Sabha meets in New Delhi.
True.
Correct. Frank Sinatra's son was kidnapped as a teenager.
True.
Correct. Right. Here we'll correct our false statements before we move on. Sandstone and limestone are igneous rocks. Actually, they are sedimentary rocks. Paul Kruger was president of the Boer Republic of Transvaal. Ahmad Karzai was not in the election. He was term limited. The predella is not the reverse side of an altarpiece. It's the base of it, or it's the shelf above. Edvard Grieg's Slater is a piano peasant dance rather than a tone poem for flute. And the things they carried is about Vietnam soldiers. All right. Now, we turn to Redlands Community College. Same drill, guys. 15 questions. Here we go. A Chevette is a razor.
True.
Correct. Grace Hopper's nanoseconds are 12-inch wires.
False.
Incorrect. A clipper ship is bigger than a dreadnought.
False.
Correct. A red shift occurs when a light source moves away from you.
True.
Correct. In Sophie's Choice, Sophie lives in Brooklyn.
True.
Correct. Geoffrey of Monmouth wrote about King Arthur.
False.
Incorrect. Carl Luger was the mayor of Berlin.
False.
Correct. Oyster sauce is made from oysters.
False.
Incorrect. King Digital Entertainment is the maker of Candy Crush Saga.
False.
Incorrect. There is a horse in Fusili's painting The Nightmare.
True.
Correct. Turgenev wrote A Sportsman's Notebook.
False.
Incorrect. Arnold Schoenberg was born in New York.
False.
Correct. Algeria is west of Libya.
True.
Correct. The case of U.S. versus Cruikshank had to do with voting rights.
True.
Correct. Machiavelli used the analogy of a lion and a fox.
False.
Incorrect. Okay. Let's go ahead and correct our false statements. Clipper ship is smaller than a dreadnought. It was a wooden sailing ship, and the dreadnought was a big metal gunship. Carl Luger was mayor of Vienna. Arnold Schoenberg was born in Vienna. And I do also need to point out that Alex Zuniga has joined us for Tulsa Community College. He's a physics major from Tulsa, Washington. All righty. We got a very close game going, but so don't go anywhere. Mind Games College Edition will continue in just a moment.
Attention homeowners, if your home has lost value and you now owe more on your mortgage than your home is worth, listen carefully to this very important message from Quicken Loans. Recently, the government announced changes that may allow you to refinance even if your home has lost value. So if your current mortgage rate is higher than 4.75%, call Quicken Loans today to learn how we can help. For example, if you owe $300,000 on your mortgage, but your home's only worth $150,000, Quicken Loans may still be able to help you. Again, if you purchased or refinanced your loan before June of 2009 and you owe more than your home is worth, or if your current mortgage rate is above 4.75%, call Quicken Loans today to find out if we can help you take advantage of this very unique refinancing opportunity. And you can be confident that Quicken Loans will treat you right. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Again, call Quicken Loans today or visit QuickenLoans.com.
It happens all the time. You let go for just a second and your cane takes a tumble. And if your cane falls over, so can you. It's time for a trusty cane. It's the cane you can trust. Look, other canes fall down and are hard to pick up. But Trusty Cane stands by your side. You'll never lose your cane again. Trusty Cane makes it easier to do the things you like. Now you can get in the front door without your cane falling on the floor. And this triple tread design improves stability. See, ordinary cane tips can slip as you walk, but our unique pivot lets the cane move with you while the treads keep their grip. Just look at the difference. Trusty Cane even makes it easier to stand up from a sitting position. Now you can enjoy the freedom to go anywhere you like, stride for stride, with Trusty Cane at your side. And watch this. Trusty Cane folds up and travels easily. Then it springs into action when you're ready to go. And here's another thing those other canes don't have: a built-in light. The ultra-bright LED bulb lights your path ahead, while two LEDs illuminate the ground at your feet. The ergonomic grip is comfortable and easier to hold, and it adjusts to your size and locks in place. We'll guarantee you'll love it or your money back, no questions asked.
So call and get your trusty cane today for just $29.99. With all these features, it's the ultimate cane. And if you call right now, you can double your order and find out about free shipping too.
Look, everyone knows someone who needs a trusty cane. So call us now.
Call 1-800-819-9401. But hurry, and you can get a special offer, second trusty cane with all of today's orders. So call 1-800-819-9401. That's 1-800-819-9401.
KSBI is giving away 52 big screen TVs. Watch Oklahoma Live at 4 p.m., Wild Card at 6:30, and prime time from 7 to 9 p.m. to see if you've won a big TV. Free from KSBI.
Welcome back to Mind Games College Edition Spring Championship between Tulsa Community College and Redlands Community College in El Reno. We've got a very tight game here. Tulsa Community College in the lead at this point. We're ready now for our second round of toss-up questions. And this time we will have 11 questions or 5 minutes, whichever comes first. And the totals have gone up to $60 for the toss-up questions and $30 for the bonus questions. If everybody's ready, here we go. Written by Pope Alexander VI, it divided the world halfway between the Cape Verde Islands and Hispaniola. Jimmy.
The Meridian.
Incorrect. What 1494 treaty was used to settle New World claims between Spain and Portugal? Tracy.
Nantes.
Incorrect. We needed Treaty of Tordesillas. Now take a look at your screens for the category of geography. In what city could you spot this winged victory perched atop? Tracy.
Samothrace.
Incorrect. Perched atop the Angel of Independence Monument. The statue was in the Paseo de la Reforma Plaza in this North American capital. Hans.
Mexico City.
Correct. Mexico City. Geography bonus question now. It was the first part of modern-day North America to be lifted above sea level about 1.5 to 2 billion years ago. What is this large region of exposed Precambrian rocks that encircles Hudson Bay?
No answer.
The Canadian Shield. Current events. Take a look at your screen. He garnered more tweets than any other nominee, but he undoubtedly would rather have had the statuette. Name this actor who didn't. Tracy.
DiCaprio.
That's right. He didn't win an Oscar for Wolf of Wall Street, Blood Diamond, or The Aviator. Leonardo DiCaprio. Current events bonus question now for Redlands. What actor beat Leonardo DiCaprio, Christian Bale, Bruce Dern, and Chiwetel Ejiofor to win the Best Actor Oscar in 2014?
McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey is right. Humanities is the next question, or category. Here's question. In his stock market theory, people price shares not on fundamental value, but on what they think others believe is the value. Who wrote the general theory of employment, interest, and money? Tracy.
Veblen.
Incorrect. Jimmy.
Buffett.
John Maynard Keynes. Literature. Its original final chapter was cut from the U.S. version to end on a darker note. Deviant protagonist Alex narrates his crimes, rehabilitation, and return to crime in what Anthony Burgess novel? Jimmy.
Clockwork Orange.
Clockwork Orange is correct. Literature bonus question now for TCC. Who created the character Jack Gladney, who teaches about Hitler at the college on the Hill and is extremely afraid of death in his 1985 postmodern work White Noise?
Clancy.
Don DeLillo. Science is the next category. This substance helps the body absorb fat-soluble vitamins from food. Consisting of water, salts, cholesterol, and mucus, what yellowish-green fluids? Alex.
Mucus.
Incorrect. Yellowish-green fluid secreted by the liver is stored in the gallbladder. Mary.
Bile. Bile?
Bile is correct. Science bonus question for you now. What element of bile that is also found in urine and blood can cause jaundice if its levels are too high?
Uric acid.
Bilirubin. Fine arts. Every year between 1951 and 1966, you could watch this opera at Christmas time on NBC. What Giancarlo Menotti? Tracy.
Amal and the Night Visitors.
That's right. Opera was inspired by a painting of the Adoration of the Magi. Fine arts bonus question now for Redlands. In Amal and the Night Visitors, what gift does Amal wish to send to the Christ child?
No answer.
His crutch, and then he's miraculously healed. History now. In 1855, Benito Juarez helped overthrow this dictator who lost... Jimmy.
Maximilian.
Incorrect. Who lost half of Mexico's land to the U.S. Who is this general and 11-time president of Mexico whose few military victories include the Alamo? Tracy.
Santa Anna.
Right. Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna y Perez de Lebrón, to be specific. History bonus question for you now. What president of Mexico who sought to limit the political and economic privileges of the clergy alternated times in office with Santa Anna during the 1830s?
Zapatero.
Gomez. Valentin Gomez Farias. Farias, probably. Literature's the next category. He was forced to admit in 1978 that sections of his novel were taken from Harold Kurlander's novel The African, which author told the story of his ancestor Kunta Kinte. Jimmy.
Haley.
Alex Haley right in his novel Roots. Literature bonus question now. What 2001 book by Eric Schlosser was an expose on America's restaurant industry and a criticism of Americans' eating habits?
Fast Food Nation.
Fast Food Nation is right. Wow, what a game. I guess that last question came down to the final question. Congratulations to TCC on the victory. Congratulations to you guys on being perennial members of this championship game. We will be right back to total up all the scholarship money these two schools are going to take home when we come back here on the college edition of Mind Games.
Ingalls Shipbuilding is hiring electricians, structural welders, machinists, ship fitters, pipe fitters, and pipe welders in our Pascagoula, Mississippi site. Signing bonuses available for pipe welders only. Positions are union represented. Come build your career with Ingalls Shipbuilding. Go to www.huntingtoningalls.com/careers or call 888-935-1507.
Does being over 40 make you feel like half the man you used to be? Introducing Ageless Male, a life-changing supplement for men.
Tested to help increase testosterone levels.
You'll notice a boost in your energy levels. Workouts work, sex life improves. It's like a light switch goes on.
Why not increase your testosterone? Get Ageless Male now, risk-free. Call 1-800-729-1136. That's 1-800-729-1136.
We get it. Your time equals money. And if you can't get to work, you can't get paid. Why would you want to stay all day at a dealership? We hear you loud and clear, Oklahoma. Now you can shop from work or home. Just visit us at thekeyonline.com and complete our easy online application. It usually takes about 15 minutes. Once you're approved, you can select your vehicle from our online inventory and we'll have it waiting for you. And don't worry about bad credit financing. We do that too. The Key. Cars, loans, life.
It's official. Mighty Bite has been granted our U.S. patent, recognizing our innovative designs and features. So we're celebrating by giving you an exclusive mystery gift on today's orders.
Mighty Bite Hand 5. Woo!
Oh, yeah. Mighty Bite's revolutionary bite mark, scent sticks, swimming fins, and custom weighting and rattle system give it the erratic action of an injured baitfish. It's a fact. Fish are attracted to light. Now get the bite at night with our new UFO Glow Kit. Land trophy fish of all species. The Mighty Bite fishing system with over 100 pieces is yours for only $19.95. But wait, we'll even send you our Fishing Secrets Easy Guide and new 1-hour DVD free. Call right now and we'll also send you our incredible UFO Glow Kit. That's 3 free gifts for you. And as a bonus, we'll include our new custom Big Fish Trophy Kit. Order now.
That's 4 gifts, so call 1-800-309-3631, 1-800-309-3631, or visit buymightybite.com.
South of the Oklahoma River, where Western history and modern commerce come together, the Rodeo Opry rings loud and clear every Saturday night. OK52 captures the essence of an American tradition. See the Rodeo Opry recorded live in historic Stockyard City. Each Rodeo Opry performance is yours to enjoy in high definition the following week. Right here at 8 p.m. only on My KSBI.
Wow, what a game. Again, congratulations. Came right down to the very last question. Tulsa Community College pulls it out. That's what both schools are taking home, and now you're seeing their the money being rolled in for their both getting the OERB special question right. A big thanks to the OERB for providing that extra cash. And here's take home for the semester. And again, thanks to the Chickasaw Nation for helping make all of this possible. Look at those dollar totals. Terrific. Great work, everybody. Congratulations to TCC. They will be moving on now to meet our fall champion, Southwestern Oklahoma State University. Congratulations on making it to the championship again. Redlands is a perennial powerhouse on this show. If you do want to see the future schedule for that final grand championship game, no worries. Just go to ksbitv.com and you can get all the information that you need. Until then, until next time, we want to thank you for watching and playing Mind Games.
Mind Games is a production of KSBI Television in Oklahoma City, made possible by the Chickasaw Nation.